Have you ever wondered why, despite all the cloud strategy, some of your most critical workloads are still stuck on-prem? It's not just legacy thinking, it's data gravity. I'm Chris, and in this video I'll explain what data gravity really means and how it keeps your workloads tethered to your data center. So let's get into it. What is data gravity? So let's break it down. Data gravity is the idea that large data sets attract other systems, apps and services to them, just like gravity pulls objects closer together. So here's a practical example. Imagine a legal firm with a decade's worth of case files stored in an on-prem file server. Over time, document management tools, billing software, and even email archiving systems are all built around that central data store. Now, even if you want to move just one of those apps to the cloud, it still has to constantly talk to that data. So latency becomes an issue, performance drops, and suddenly the cloud looks like a problem. Or think about a manufacturing company running a legacy ERP system with years of transactional and telemetry data stored in the SQL database on local servers. You've integrated reporting dashboards, quality assurance tools, and warehouse systems, all feeding off that same data. The moment you try and move just one piece, say the reporting front end, to Azure, you hit a wall. Slow queries, sync headaches, or inconsistent results. That's data gravity in action. The data doesn't just sit there, it locks in your architecture. Every new dependency adds mass. Every workaround adds friction. And soon cloud ambitions hit the brakes. It's like trying to pull a magnet off a fridge door. The bigger the magnet, the harder it gets. Why it's a problem today. So why does data gravity create such a roadblock? Because as your data grows on-prem, your workloads become tightly coupled with that infrastructure, making it expensive and risky to move. You end up with slower deployment cycles, higher operational costs, and limited ability to innovate. How to overcome data gravity with Azure. The good news? Microsoft Azure offers powerful tools to help you break free from data gravity without disrupting your business. It starts with understanding where your biggest data hotspots are, the data sets and applications creating that gravitational pull, and planning a staged migration. For example, many businesses are moving their legacy SQL Server databases to Azure SQL Managed Instance. This service offers near 100% compatibility with on-prem SQL Server, so you can lift and shift databases with minimal application changes. It handles patching, backup, and scaling for you, reducing operational overhead and letting your apps run closer to your cloud data. At the same time, file-heavy workloads often pose a challenge. That's where Azure File Sync comes in. Many organizations have terabytes of file shares. Think engineering drawings, legal documents, or HR records, and they all live on local NAS or file servers. Migrating those files directly to the cloud can cause performance issues for users who still need fast local access. Azure File Sync solves this by allowing you to keep your files in Azure Files, a fully managed cloud SMB file share, while caching the frequently accessed files locally on your existing servers. This breaks the data gravity bottleneck by gradually shifting your file storage footprint into Azure without disrupting users. You get cloud scale storage, built-in redundancy, and the ability to access files from anywhere, but still maintain local performance. Plus, it integrates well with Azure Backup and security services, improving your data protection posture. Alongside these, tools like Azure Migrate help you assess and plan migrations, and Azure Arc extends cloud management to your on-premises or multi-cloud environments. Using these tools together lets you chip away at data gravity gradually. The key takeaway? Instead of a risky, big bang migration, you get a hybrid, staged approach. It's a clever way to move the mountain a little at a time instead of trying to pick it up whole. Key benefits: by tackling data gravity with Azure, you unlock greater agility, so you scale resources quickly to meet demand, lower costs, so you reduce expensive on-prem hardware and maintenance, improve security, so you leverage Azure's built-in compliance and threat protection, and seamless hybrid operation. You keep critical local access while expanding cloud reach. So whether you're a legal firm or a manufacturer, you can modernize your workload. You can break free from legacy constraints and accelerating innovation. If your cloud journey feels stuck, don't let data gravity hold you back.